What's up, you guys? Quaza here. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I posted a new video, but I'm back at it, giving you this Ultra League Premier set. And I am at Legend Rank, hit it about a month ago. Currently, I think I'm at 3200s, and I'm running Drifblim lead. It is an XL, not powered up all the way, just probably like level 43 or something. I don't have enough candy. And I'm running Shadow Machamp and Snorlax in the back. I'm really liking this team, and this is going to be a 5-0 set. It does just really well, and let's get into these battles. So going up into this first match against Charidos, and hopefully you guys are doing well in your battles as well. And Drifblim lead into Dragonite. This is a pretty good matchup. There are ways for the Dragonite to outplay me. I like to just stay in here, and you know, this is gonna force the CMP tie pretty much every time. And we're gonna get off this Icy Wind. We're gonna shield that first Dragon Claw, and that's kind of how the Dragonite can outplay, if you know, because I'm shielding early and the Dragonite can kind of swap out, which they normally do, like they do here. This guy swapped out a little too early into Empoleon, so we're gonna go straight into Machamp. We're gonna probably shield this up and just look to farm down with our Machamp and come out with a lot of bloated energy. We can threaten that Dragonite that comes back in. We're nearly at 2 Rock Slides already, so let's see what he does. If he brings back in the Dragonite, he's almost at Dragon Claw, but I think we're actually gonna be able to get to a second Rock Slide after this one to either get, so we got the shield there, and yeah, so we're able to get to another Rock Slide, and this is going to KO the Dragonite. And let's see what he has in the back. And it is a Abomasnow, so we're just gonna do as much counter damage as possible, and then just probably bring in Snorlax here. We're running Superpower on Snorlax, and that's gonna pretty much one-shot the Abomasnow from here, so this is pretty much a good game. I am running the normal Snorlax instead of Shadow Snorlax, just because I'm running Shadow Machamp, and I kind of want a little more bulk on this team. So, good game there. Going against Yuki in the second match, Swampert lead. Now, this is kind of neutral, kind of unfavorable. Swampert just so spammy with the Hydro Cannons. So I built up the Shadow Ball, and I usually like to just go for the Shadow Ball because, so I'm going to shield this. And usually when I shield this, the opponent thinks that I'm going for Icy Wind. You know, they think I'm just shielding the first move and, you know, trying to debuff the attack. But I'm going to go straight for the Shadow Ball. And usually they don't shield, just like they don't here. And now I can go straight Icy Wind. This is going to be another Hydro Cannon, but I'm just going to let it go through. I got to save my shields. I have a Shadow Machamp in the back, which definitely needs the shields. And after this Icy Wind, you know, Hydro Cannon is not going to take me out. So let's see if she decides to shield here. She doesn't decide to shield, lets it go, and brings in a Abomasnow. I'm going to go right into my Snorlax, just because Abomasnow does really well against Drifblim, obviously doing super effective damage, while both of our Pokemon in the back have pretty good matchups with Abomasnow. And he brings in a Wing Attack Charizard, which, so I'm really glad that, you know, the Wing Attack Charizard is coming out now, because Machamp, you know, probably doesn't want to see that. So we're just going to get off as much damage as possible. We're going to look to save the shield here. If this is a Blast Burn, it will likely take us out. Yep, it is a Blast Burn. It takes us out. We're going to bring in the Drifblim here and look to probably just throw Icy Winds here, because, you know, it's going to have to start shielding if it wants to preserve, if she wants to preserve the Charizard. And the debuffs are really going to pay off here. You can see the Wing Attacks are barely doing any damage. This is likely a Dragon Claw, and I'm not even sure if it takes us out. Yeah, it's just a Dragon Claw, and it does take us out, but she is debuffed, and now we bring in our Machamp, and we're going to be able to farm up a lot of extra energy here. This is going to be a Weather Ball. Probably not going to shield this. Oh, so okay, so we are going to shield this. So now we have to build up to kind of... oh, okay, well, the Charizard's low enough, so it isn't Cross Chop range. All right, so I forgot how low the Charizard is. So this Cross Chop is going to get the first shield, and we are able to get to the second Cross Chop. So Machamp kind of cleaning up again. This Cross Chop, oh, doesn't KO, but one counter does. Yeah, Shadow Machamp just does a pretty insane amount of damage. And going up against Pokemichi 62 in this third match, Drifblim lead into Swampert, or another Swampert. And yeah, so I'm probably going to play this kind of the exact same way as last time. Getting a bit of lag here. Gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball after shielding this first Hydro Cannon. So we do shield that up, and we're... So yeah, I think because of that lag, I don't know what happened there, but I wasn't able to get my Shadow Ball off. Just gonna let this go, and then I guess get the Shadow Ball here. I don't know if I over tapped or if the lag had any impact. I'm not sure, but this is kind of playing out the same way anyway. I'm not sure if he got any extra mud shots in because of the lag, but We're gonna get off the Icy Wind here before he gets off another Hydro Cannon. He does decide to shield, and we're pretty much at another Icy Wind after the Hex goes through. This Hydro Cannon is not going to take us out because we debuff the attack. He's going to have to throw energy, and he does swap into Skarmory, which is pretty solid for us because we're going to bring in Snorlax here, and our Machamp is going to be able to avoid the Skarmory. And I think I overtapped again with my Drifblim there. So we did debuff the attack, so really no need to shield here. Even if this is a Brave Bird, it's not gonna, and you know, Snorlax is already very bulky. It is just a Sky attack. You can see it barely does any damage. We're gonna get off this Body Slam. I don't want to debuff my Snorlax just yet. This Body Slam barely does any damage, but really the licks are adding up, and the Skarmory is almost in another Body Slam range. He does go for the Brave Bird, so we're gonna look to probably lick down here. Are we able to? And we are able to lick down. Really solid. We pretty much we're overloaded on energy, but he does smartly bring in the Swampert, and he does win the CMP tie. We're just gonna let this go and hope our Machamp can handle what's in the back. That could have been a mistake, you know, because we had a ton of loaded energy on the Snorlax, but luckily it's an S-Cavalier, so you know, Snorlax really, you know, I guess we could have got superpowers off, but better to save the shield for the Machamp here. So we're gonna shield this up, and Machamp is looking to sweep again. So let's see, we're gonna go for the cross chop. This is gonna finish off the S-Cavalier, and the Swampert is pretty low, so he's gonna have to throw energy, and but he doesn't have energy, so we do finish off the Swampert. So 3-0 so far, and fourth game going on with Enjoy Ride. So yeah, this team is really working well for me. Again, I think I am in the kind of maybe like low 3200s at the start of this match, and I do climb a little higher after this. So Skarmory lead. I believe Drifblim does win this. I'm not sure in what shielding scenarios, but I believe if you match shields, you do win this, especially if you land the Shadow Ball there. You know, obviously a little tricky. I don't know if the Skarmory is going to go for the Brave Bird here. I do shield that, and it is a Brave Bird, so really good shield by us. Brings in a Kingdra, and I'm just going to get the Shadow Ball off at the Kingdra. I don't think he's going to shield because usually they think it's an Icy Wind, and I'm going to swap out, but I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball and swap out. And then I'm going to get off this cross chop. This is really going to start pressuring the shield. I mean, the Kingdra does shield there. And let's see what he does. I believe this could be an outrage. Do I shield? It is an outrage, and it does take us out. All right, so really good play by my opponent. And my opponent does take switch advantage for that play. Probably going to bring back in the Drifblim and just farm down from here. And let's see what he brings in. The Skarmory is pretty much out of energy. So let's see what he brings in. Brings back in the Skarmory. We're probably just going to go for Icy Wind here. Yeah, so we're going to go for Icy Wind. This could be a mistake potentially because it's not going to take him out. And it does leave him with enough health that we can't really farm down. We are going to switch into Snorlax here to catch this Sky attack. It is a debuff Sky attack, so it's not going to do a lot. And Snorlax is obviously very tanky, more tanky than Drifblim. So good catch by us. And he has a Shadow Swampert in the back. So he built up to an Earthquake, and we're going to shield it, and it is the Earthquake. So really good shield by us. So really good shields this game. Shielding the Brave Bird and the Earthquake. Getting off these Body Slams, and we're going to throw this other Body Slam. He's going to have to go for another Earthquake or 2 Hydro Cannons to take us out. And we do get that last shield there, and these links are really adding up, so he's going to have to throw his energy. This is likely going to be an Earthquake because the Hydro Cannon is not going to take us out. It is Hydro Cannon, but he's gonna have to throw another one, and we are able to get to another Body Slam. This Body Slam is gonna take out the Swampert, and the Skarmory is pretty low, I believe. Yeah, and we should just be able to lick down. We are, so really good. 4-0, and going up against Kent Mysterious. I believe I played him a few times already, and if I remember correctly, a very good battler. Drifblim mirror match. His Drifblim is, again, I don't have enough XL candy, so it's only powered up to like you know, this level, and it's not the best IVs either, but it is a lucky Drifblim, so you know, I get to save some Stardust. We do shield there, and he does successfully bait us with the Icy Wind, but we're gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball. No bait here, and it does land despite the Icy Wind, and we are able to farm down. So I will take that any day. I win switch advantage with a ton of health and some loaded energy. So he goes into Obstacle, so we're going to switch into our Snorlax here. Now, neither our Snorlax or the Drifblim really has that great of a matchup against Obstagoon, but our Snorlax does have access to Superpower, so we're gonna bait with the Body Slam here, and let's see if he gets shields. We do get the shield, and he's getting off another move. I'm gonna call that this is another Night Slash and not a Cross Chop. It is just a Night Slash, and we're gonna get off the Superpower. This Superpower is gonna come very, very close to KOing the Obstagoon if he doesn't shield, and he does shield. So he's gonna be able to farm us down, but now we have a Machamp that can come in and really do some work on this Obstagoon. And so we bring in the Machamp here. He does do a swap out, and it is a Swampert, but I mean, it doesn't really make a difference because Machamp with kind of, you know, a shield, it's pretty much game over. We're gonna be able to get to the oh, so okay, that works too. We switch into Drifblim, and we're gonna be able to get off this Icy Wind. Almost takes out the Swampert. This is going to be a Hydro Cannon. Probably just going to let this go. Yeah, we're just going to let it go. We're going to Hex this down, and he's going to have to throw energy on the Obstagoon because these counters are doing absolutely nothing. Oh, so we're just going to let this go, bring them a champ, and this is going to be a 5-0 sweep. So really enjoying this team, really recommend this team. I feel like it's pretty easy to get access to. Drifblim obviously had that spotlight day, and it was available before in like Halloween or something. Obviously Machamp had a community day, and Snorlax, you know, it's been around for a while, so I feel like this is a very accessible team, and it's been really successful for me. So I mean, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be posting more often, and I'll see you in the next one.